Okay. So yesterday we have discussed up to question number 2, exercise 3.1. Yes or no? So today we are going to discuss from the question number 3. So all of you take out your NCERT book, see the page number 44. All of you see the page number 44. Page number 44, question number 3. All of you read the question number 3. All of you read the question number 3 and try to understand the question and try to form your linear equation. See, the question says that the cost of 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be rupees 160, and after a month the cost of 4 kg of apples and 2 kg of grapes is rupees 300. Then you have to represent the situation algebraically and also geometrically also. Now see, this is the same question as the question number 2. Now see, if you let suppose cost of 1 apple is rupees X, suppose let cost of 1 apple is rupees X, and suppose cost of your 1 grape is rupees Y. Cost of 1 grape is rupees Y. Then what will be the first equation? Now see, the cost of 2 kg apples and 1 kg grapes on a day was found to be rupees 160. So what will be the first equation? Tell me, what is the first equation? All of you tell me, what will be the first equation?
2x plus 1y
Yes.
is
Yes.
160.
Yes, good. So the first equation will be, so I have to write down according to first condition. According to first condition, the first equation will be your 2x plus 1y. That means you can write y equal to 160. So it will be the first equation. Then see the second condition. After a month, the cost of 4 kg apples and 2 kg apple is 300. So what will be the second equation? Tell me, what will be the second equation?
4x plus 2y is
plus
equal to 300.
Yes, 4x plus 2y equal to 300. So the second equation will be 4x plus 2y equal to 300. So this is the first equation and second equation. So we have already represent the situation algebraically. Now you have to represent this situation geometrically. So how can you do? Suppose from 1 you have to suppose find either in terms of x or in terms of y. Yes or no? So suppose 2x plus y equal to 160. So if you take 2x to the right hand side, then it will be y equal to 160 minus 2x. Yes? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Now from the second equation, it will be 2y equal to 300 minus 4x. Yes or no? So then
Yes.
y will be 300 minus 4x by 2. Yes? Now you have to make two tables. You have to make two tables. Now see, make two tables. Now see, if you put x equal to 50, then what will be the value of y for this equation? If you put x equal to 50, what will be the y? Find out what will be the value of y. If you put 60, yes. Now if you put x equal to 60, then what will be the value of y?
X.
If you put x equal to
40.
60, yes, good, 40. Then if you put x equal to 70, then what will be the value of y?
20.
20. You can maximum, you can put 3 value, okay? So
Okay.
again, for this equation, make one table x, y. Then suppose here, if you put x equal to 50, then what will be the value of y here? What What is the value, Dipjyoti? What is the value? 50. Then if you put x equal to 30, what will the value of y? Tell me, quick, be quick.
20. 25.
How much?
140.
140? No. If you put x equal to 30 here, what will the value of y? Now say 300 minus, it will be 30 into 4, 120 by 2. So if you subtract 120 from 300, what will be the value? 0, then 8, it will be 2, 1, if you 180, yes or no? So it will be how much? 90, yes or no? Now
Yes.
put x equal to, now put x equal to 70. Is Dikshita is present?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now put x equal to 70 here. Then what is the value of y here?
Zero to 120. 60.
60. Okay. It will be 60 then. Okay, now I am going to plot the value in the graph paper. Okay. So plot the value in the graph paper. I think you can do this. Can you plot the value in the graph paper?
Yes.
Suppose. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So if you plot the value, you will get two straight lines, and these two straight lines will be, I think, parallel to each other. And yesterday I have told you that if two lines are parallel, then they have how many solutions? Suppose two lines represented by two equations, and if the two lines intersect each other, then they have how many solutions? Suppose this is one line.
One.
This is another, yes, one solution. Now if suppose if you put if you represent the equation in the graph, and suppose the lines coincide with each other, suppose this is one line and this is another line. Yesterday I solved this type of question. Then how many solutions they have?
Infinitely many solutions.
Yes, good. And suppose if two lines and they are parallel to each other, then they have
no solution.
Yes, good. They have no solution. These are the
No
three
solution.
Yes, good. So these are the three conditions. So you can plot the value in the graph.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So this is your homework. Okay. Then see the next topic. See the page number. All of you have NCERT book in front of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So see the page number 44. All of you see the page number 44. Graphical method of solution. Now see, in the previous exercise, that means exercise 3.1, we have just plotted the value, but we did not find the value for x and y. Yes or no? But in the next topic, we are going to find the value x and y. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now all of you see
Okay,
the
sir.
page number 40. All of you see the page number 45. See the page number 45. See the first para. Let us verify algebraically that x equal to 4. Some statements are given in bold. Yes or no? See, since 4 and 2 is the only common point on both the lines, so there is one and only one solution for this pair of linear equation in two variables. Yesterday I told you that suppose if suppose the line represented by two equations, if they intersect with in only one point, at only one point, then they have only one solution. Yes or no? Then see the second last para, page number 45, see the page number 45, second last para. A pair of linear equation which has no solution is called inconsistent pair of linear equations. All of you, can you see the para?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So underline this one. A pair of linear equation which has no solution is called an inconsistent solution. I am going to discuss what is inconsistent, what is consistent. So first underline this one. A pair of linear equation which has no solution is called an inconsistent pair of linear equation. Then a pair of linear equation in two variables which has a solution is called a consistent pair of linear equation. Next is the next line. A pair of linear equations which are equivalent has infinitely many distinct common solutions. Such a pair is called a dependent pair of linear equation in two variables. Okay, note that a dependent pair of linear equation is always consistent. Dependent means what? Yesterday I solved one question that two lines coincide with each other. Yes or no? If two lines coincide with each other, then they depend on each other. That's why they are called dependent solution. But they have infinitely many solutions. Okay. Clear these things?
Yes.
Now
Yes, sir.
Now see that page number 46. There is a table 3.4. See the page number 46. There is a table 3.4. See the table. Do you understand the table?
No.
No. Okay, I will discuss. 1 minute. Now see, two equations are given. X minus 2. 1 minute. Okay. Okay. So let me explain the table. First, let me draw one table.
Blue. 난 더 생각해.
Let me. All of you draw the table in your copy. Make the table.
Scale, where is my scale? Where is my scale? Now where is my pencil? Pencil. This one.
Have you made the table, all of you?
Sir, making. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 3.
Dipjyoti, don't make
Yes.
noise. Don't make noise. Dipjyoti, you can mute your sound. You can mute the sound. Let me write down the equation. Now see, all of you, have you made the table?
Yeah.
Okay, now see the first
Yes, sir.
equation. Okay, now see the first equation. Yesterday I told you, suppose ax plus by plus c equal to 0. It is a form of what? Linear equation, yes or no? Where x and y are known as what? Called what? X and y called what?
Variables.
Yes, variable. And a and b are called
Variables. Coefficient.
coefficient, and c is the constant. Now see,
Yes.
here a1 a2 means what? Suppose x minus 2y, yes or no, equal to 0. Now see, equal to 0 means what? Here 1 plus 0 will be there. We can write this equation as, yes or no, x minus 2y plus 0 equal to 0. Then see 3x plus 4y. We can write plus minus 20. Yes or no?
Yes.
Again, we can write here, 1 minute. We can write here plus minus 2y. Yes. Now see here. Now here x means what? Before x, 1 will be there. That means here a1 is 1. A1 means your coefficient of x. A2 means coefficient of x in the second equation. Okay. B1 means coefficient of x in the first equation. Coefficient of y in the first equation. B2 means coefficient of y in the second equation. Clear?
Clear.
Yes. Now C1 is the constant term in the first equation. C2 is the constant term in the second equation. Now tell me, which one Galaxy Z2 has entered the waiting room? 1 minute. Who is Galaxy Z2?
Sir, I think it is man.
Okay. Who is she? Nokia 1? Nokia 1. Dixita. Hello?
Sir, Dipanita, this one. Nokia 1.
Okay, okay. All of you can hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Now see, what will the value of A1 here? What will the value of A1 here? A1 means the coefficient of x in the first equation. So what will the value of A1 here?
1.
1.
1.
So 1. It means the ratio will be 1. Then what will the value of A2?
3.
Dipjyoti? 3. Dipjyoti, what will the value of A2?
sir.
What will be the value of A2? A2. A2
Three.
is the, yes, A2 is the coefficient of x in the second equation. So 1 by 3. Now tell me, all of you, B1 and B2. What will the value of all of, not all of you, Dipjyoti, tell me, what will the value of B1?
2 minus 2 by 4.
Yes, good. Excellent. Then what will be the value of C1? Bhaswati, tell me.
Sir, 0.
Good. And C2, Dixita, tell me. C2. Where is Dixita?
Sir, minus.
Huh? What?
Sir, minus 20.
Yes, good. Minus 20. Now see here. A1 by A2, the value is 1 by 3. B1 by B2, the value is, if you cut it out, it will be how much? 1 minus 1 by 4.
1.
Yes, sorry, 1 by 2. And
1
C1
by
by C2 will be 0. C1 by C2 will be 0 because if you divide 0 by any number, the value will be 0.
Yes.
Yes or no? Now see,
Yes, sir.
is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2? Is A1
No.
by A2? No. That means we can write A1 by A2 does not equal to B1 by B2. Okay. Clear up to this? Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, if in two linear equation, if the ratio, Dipjyoti, mute your audio. It is disturbing me. Now see, if A1 by A2 does not equal to B1 by B2, then the two equation, that means graphical representation means what? If A1 by A2 does not equal to B1 by B2 of two linear equation, then the two linear equation will intersect each other. Up to this clear?
Yes.
Yes. If A1 by A2, that
Yes,
means,
sir.
yes, that means that if the ratio of the coefficient of x if the ratio of coefficient of x does not equal to the ratio of coefficient of y, then the two lines will intersect each other. So the graphical representation will be, that's why it is given in your book, the graphical representation will be intersecting lines. So I am writing in short form intersecting lines. Okay. So all of you, are you writing in your copy?
Yes.
Okay. Now
Yes,
see.
sir.
Okay, good. Now see, what do you mean by algebraic interpretation? Algebraic interpretation means, suppose when two lines intersect with each other, then they have only one solution. Yesterday I told you, when two lines intersect each other, then they have only one solution. This is the algebraic interpretation. That means how many solutions you have. Clear?
Yes.
Yes. Dipjyoti, clear? Kaushik?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now mute your audio, Dipjyoti. Now see. Hello. All of you
Yes,
can hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now see. The algebraic interpretation will be exactly one solution. So it will be exactly one solution. I am writing short form. All of you write down the complete sentence, exactly one solution. And exactly one solution means unique solution. Okay. Clear up to this?
Yes.
Then see the second equation. 2x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0. 4x plus 6y. Who is Nokia 1?
Pandita.
Okay. 4x minus 6y minus 18 equal to 0. Now tell me, what will be the value of a1 and a2 here in this equation, in these two equations?
A1 will be 2.
Yes,
A1 will be 2 and
a2 will
A2
be,
will be 4.
yes, that means 1 by 2. And what will be the value of b1 and b2?
3 by
3 by 6.
3
That
by
means
6.
1 by 2. What will be the value of c1 by c2?
9.
Minus 9 by
18.
Yes, minus 9 by minus 18. So minus and minus will get cancelled. So it will be 1 by 2. Now see,
Yes.
all the ratio are equal. That means a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. Okay. Now, if this type of condition will occur, that means when the coefficient of x, y, then when the ratio of coefficient of x, y and the constant terms are equal, then graphically they are known as coincident lines. Yesterday I solved one question. Yes.
Yes.
Coincident lines means what? Two lines are overlapping each other. Then their two lines are called coefficient lines. Okay. Now that means graphical representation will be the two lines. The graphical representation will be coincident lines. Okay. Coincident line. I am writing the short form to write the complete sentence. Coincident lines. Now see, yesterday I told you that when two lines are coincident, then they have how many solutions?
Infinitely many solutions.
Yes, good. So write down algebraic interpretation, infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. All of you clear up to this?
Yes.
Okay. Dipjyoti clear? Dipjyoti?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dikshita?
Yes, sir.
Dipandita?
Yes, sir.
Kaushik? I think Kaushik can't hear me because he does not have headphone. Now see the question equation number 3. X plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. Then 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. Now all of you tell me the value of a1 and a2.
A1 is
1
1.
by 2.
Don't see the book.
A1 is 1. A2
Yes.
is 2.
So 1 by 2. Then b1 by b2.
B1 is 2. B2 is 4.
4.
Sorry, again 1 by 2. Then c1 by c2. minus 4
minus 4
by minus 12.
minus by 12.
So minus and minus will get cancelled. So it will be 1 by 3. Now see what is the condition now? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2, but does not equal to what? Does not equal to what?
C1 by C2.
C1 by C2. Now see, if this type of condition will occur, if this type of condition will occur when the coefficient of the ratio of the coefficient of x equal to the ratio of the coefficient of y, but the ratio r does not equal to the ratio of constant term. Clear up to this? Then the two lines are called parallel lines. Then the two lines are called what? Parallel lines. So all of you, I am writing the short form. Write down the complete sentence: parallel lines. Now see, if the lines represented by two equations, when plotting in the graph, they are parallel, then they do not have any solution. Yes or no?
Yes.
So write down algebraic interpretation.
Yes.
Algebraic interpretation, no solution. Now all of you understood this one table?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is very important. You have to remember this. The condition. Then when A1 by A2 does not equal to B1 by B2, then the two equations have only one solution. When A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2, then they have infinitely many solutions. And when A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 but does not equal to C1 by C2, then they have no solution. Now see, one solution and 1 minute. One solution, that means this one solution and infinitely many solutions. They are called consistent lines. Okay. Consistent linear equation. Consistent means when they have solution, they are known as consistent linear equation. But number 3, if you see the number 3, they do not have any solution. Yes or no?
Yes.
So these type of lines are called inconsistent pair of linear equation. Okay. See the page number 45. Just now I have told you to underline. See this one. I have told you underline now. A pair of linear equation which has no solution is called an inconsistent pair of linear equation. Have you seen?
Yes.
Yes. That means when an equation, when two pair of linear equation do not have any solution, then they are called inconsistent your pair of linear equation. Okay. And when they have solution, whether it may be one solution or it may be many solution, but they have solution, so they are called as consistent your line, consistent pair of lines. Clear up to this? Hello?
Yes.
Clear? Okay. So
Yes,
now in exam you are given two equation, and you are asked whether these two equations are consistent or inconsistent, whether they have solution or they do not have solution. So just you have to find A1 and A2, B1 and B2, and you have to check the condition. Okay, no need to solve the question. Just you have to check the condition, and if the condition will satisfy, then according to your answer will be according to the condition. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now see I'm going to solve one type of question here. See the page number 49. See all of you see the page number 49 of your NCERT textbook. See the exercise 3.2. See the exercise 3.2 question number 2. See the exercise 3.2 question number 2. Question number 1 I will solve first. See the question number 2. Have you seen the question number 2?
Yes.
Yes. See the first question. All of you read the question. Read the question.
Finish.
Finish. Do you understand the question?
Yes.
Yes. Now see the question here. The question says that on comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2, and C1 by C2, find out whether the lines representing the following pairs of linear equation intersect at the point parallel or coincident. Okay. Now let me solve the first question. All of you write down the question in your copy, classwork copy. See the first question. 5x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0. Then 7x plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. First, all of you find out the value of a1, a2. Write down like this: a1, a2, then b1, b2, and c1 and c2. All of you do up to this. Find out and tell me the value. Who is this guy? Kosik. Can you hear me, Kosik? If you hear me, just give me a thumbs up. Can you hear me, Kosik? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up by your hand. Kosik, can you hear me? Is my voice is audible to you, Kosik? If you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, all of you tell me the value of a1, a2. Okay, Kosik, do you understand? Kosik, do you understand? Where is Kosik? Kosik, do you understand? If yes, give me that thumbs up. Okay. Good. Now all of you tell me what is the value of a1 and a2, b1 and b2, and c1 and c2. All of you, quick, be fast.
A1 is 5, B1 is minus 4, C1 is 8, A2 is 7, B2 is 6, and C2 is minus 9.
Good, pretty good. A1 is 5, A2 is 7, B1 is minus 4, B2 is 6, C1 is 8, C2 is minus 9. Now check the condition. That means find the ratio. A1 by A2. It will be how much? 5 by 7. Then comma. B1 by B2 minus 4 by 6. Now simplified, it will be how much? Minus 2 by 3. Good. Then C1 by C2, it will be 8 minus 9. Now see whether your A1 by A2 equal to, now see, if A1 by A2 does not equal to B1 by B2, then no need to check the C1 by C2. Do you understand what I am saying?
Yeah.
If A1 by A2 does not equal to B1 by B2, then no need to check C1 by C2. But if A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, then you have to check C1 by C2. Okay. But you can write the C1 by C2, but you have to write the C1 by C2. But here now see, A1 by A2 is 5 by 7, B1 by B2 is minus 2 by 3. That means what? That means A1 by A2 does not equal to B1 by B2. Now, if A1 by A2 does not equal to B1 by B2, this condition, A1 by A2 does not equal to B1 by B2, then the question asks what? About following linear equation intersect at a point are parallel or coincident or coincident. So what will be your answer?
Intersecting lines.
Yes, that means they are intersecting lines and they are what? Consistent, yes or no?
Yes.
Following linear equation intersect at a point are parallel, or that means here it is already it is says that they are intersecting at point. Yes or no? Linear equation intersect at a point are parallel or coincident. So your answer will be the linear, hence the pair of linear equation consistent. Okay. So your answer will be hence they are intersecting. Yes, they are intersecting. So if they are intersecting, that means they are consistent. Yes or no? So your answer will be hence the pair of linear equations are consistent. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, but in the question it is written parallel or coincident.
Yes, that means you have to say whether it is parallel or coincident. 1 minute.
Sir, but it doesn't match with anyone.
1 minute. On comparing this one, no, it will be not coincident. It will be now see, intersecting a point means consistent. Intersecting
Yes.
a point means consistent. No, that's why.
Yes.
Intersecting a point means consistent, and parallel means they do not have any solution, and coincident means they have what? Infinitely many solutions. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
Intersecting a point means they are consistent. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay, now all of you, question number 2, do as a homework. Okay, question number 2, do as a homework. Then question number 3, all of you do the question number 3. All of you do the question number 3. That means, what is the question number 3? The question number 3 is your okay. You can write here. See the first question. All of you see the first question. You can write here. Hence because since it is in the question it asks whether it is intersect or not. So here it will intersect. No. Here it will intersect. So you can write. You can change the statement. So hence the pair of linear equation will intersect each other. You can write this also. Hence the pair of linear equation can intersect each other. Okay. Because in the question it is not asked about consistent, because it is consistent, no doubt it is consistent, but in the question it asks whether it is intersect, parallel or coincident. Yes or no? So your answer will be hence the pair of linear equations intersect each other or intersect at a point. So you can write hence the pair of linear equation intersect at a point. All of you clear?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Good. Okay. Now see question number 2. You do as a homework. See the question number 3 now. What is question number 3? All of you. 6x minus 3y plus 10 equal to 0. Okay. 6x minus 3y plus 10 equal to 0, and 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. All of you find out a1, a2, b1, b2, and c1, c2. All of you find out. All of you show me your face. Yes, Kosik is already in. Okay, tell me the value a1 and a2, b1 and b2. What is the value a1?
A1 is
6.
A1 is 6. A2 is 2.
2.
2.
b1
Minus 3.
minus 3. b2
1 minus 3.
Minus
b2
1.
minus 1.
Minus 1.
5.
Rimpi is present. Rimpi?
Sir, yes.
Okay. Then C1, what is C1? What is the value of C1?
10.
10. What is the value of C2?
9.
9.
9. Okay, now check the condition. Rimpi, mute your audio. I think sound is coming from you, Rimpi. Okay, good. So now check the condition A1 by A2, B1 by B2, and C1 by C2.
Sir, I have checked.
So what is the value A1 by A2? 6 by 2.
3.
So 3.
It's 3.
Then B1 by B2.
Minus 3 by minus 1. It will
So
be
it will
3.
be 3. Good. And C1 by C2.
10 by 9.
10 by 9. Now what is the? It is a third condition. That means A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 does not equal to C1 by C2. Yes. So if
Yes.
this type of condition will occur, then they have what? They are parallel. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. See this one. If this one A1 by A2 your equal to B1 by B2 does not equal to C1 by C2, then they are parallel lines. So you have to write down hence the two lines are hence the you have to write like this. Hence the pair of linear equation, not line. Hence the pair of linear equation has no solution. Hence the pair of linear equation has no solution. That is the lines are parallel. Yes or no?
Yes.
Clear this question?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 2. Do as your homework. Okay. Question number 2. Do as your homework. Now see your question number 1 minute. Now see the question number 1. Exercise 3. All of you just off the video here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. 1 minute. Okay, now see the question number 1. Read the question. Read the question. From the pair of linear equation in the following problems and find the solution graphically. Now you have to find the solution. That means you have to find the value of x and y, but graphically. So you have to. Do you have graph paper with you? All of you?
Let's see.
No.
So no.
Okay, okay. So you can plot the graph in your home. Now see the first question. All of you read the first question and tell me whether you understand or not. See the first question. The first question says that 10 students of class X took part in mathematics quiz. 10 students from class X took part in mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, okay, if the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. 10 students are there, but you don't know how many how many students are boys and girls. So you have to let suppose boy X, girl Y. Okay. So write down. Let the number of boys. Write down. Let the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz B, X and Y respectively. Now from the two equation, see the first equation. Now see, there are 10 students are there. That means boys and girls total students is 10. So first equation will be what?
10x plus
Not 10x.
no 4x plus y is equal to 10.
4x. No. X numbers of boys are there and Y numbers of girls are there. And there are 10 students. So what will be the first equation? Total 10 students are there. Where X are the number of boys and Y are the number of girls. So what will be the first equation?
4y plus x is equal to 10.
Y plus X. Yes, good. Y plus X equal to 10. Good. Because X is the number of boys, Y is the number of girls. So total X plus Y will be equal to 10 or Y plus X equal to 10. So I don't, according to the question, your first equation will be X plus Y equal to 10. X plus Y equal to 10. This is the first equation. If equation number one. Then what will be the second equation? If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, that means number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. So what will be the second equation? Anyone except Nilanjana? Anyone? Bhaswati, Rimpi, Dikshita, Dipandita, our brilliant student Dipjyoti, and Kosik. Kosik can't tell me because he does not have headphone. Okay, tell me Bhaswati, what will be the second equation? Find the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. That means what is the number of girls? Why? You know, tell me the equation. Number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. Why is number of girls? Yes.
X plus 4y is equal to 10.
No. Number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. That means y equal to what? Y equal to x plus 4. Do you understand?
Oh, yes.
All of you? Rimpi, Rimpi, can you hear me, Rimpi? What's the galaxy is here too? Rimpi, can you hear me? I think she is gone. Okay, now see. Hasudi, do you understand? Hello?
Sir, yes.
Okay. Reply me now. Nirjana, do you understand?
Yes,
Okay. So the second equation is now see. Dipjyoti, do you understand? Dipjyoti?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, so second equation says that number of girls is 4 more than number of boys. The girls is represented by Y, boys is represented by X. Dikshita, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means girls is 4 more than the boys. So that's why Y will be equal to X plus 4. Now you have to solve these two equations by graphical method. So graphical method, that means you have to make two tables. Now see, from one you can write what? X equal to your 10 minus Y. Yes or no?
yes.
So write down, give the heading here for graphical representation. You have to write the full sentence for graphical representation. Then write down from one. Okay. For graphical representation from one, you can write your X equal to 10 minus Y, and again from 2 you can write X equal to what? X equal to Y minus 4. Yes.
Yes.
See, all of you don't do the mistake here. Suppose in here you can write the x in terms of y. Then you have to write the second equation also in terms of y. Okay.
Yes.
Now make two table. Now in the table put number. That means suppose you have to put here y, the value of y. Now you have to put the value of y such that it will be cancel out. Suppose if you put y equal to 10, there it will be 0 like that. And avoid fraction. Okay, avoid the fraction number, because if you plot fraction number, then it will be a little bit difficult for you for plotting it on the graph. Now see, if you plot y equal to 10, then what is the value of x here?
Which one?
If you plot y equal to 10, what will the value of x here?
0.
Yes, good, 0. Now if you plot y equal to 5, what will the value of x here?
2.
Hey, if you plot y equal to 5, how can be 2? If you plot,
5.
yes, 5. Then if you plot y equal to 7, what is the value of here?
3.
3, good. In the same way, plot this one also. Make one table. Rimpi, do you understand?
Yes.
Now see, if you plot y equal to 4, what is the value of x here?
That's sir.
If you plot y equal to 4, if you put y
0.
equal to 4, 0, yes. Now if you put suppose y equal to 5, then it will be
1.
1. If you put y equal to 8, it will be
4.
good, 4.
4.
Now you have to plot the value in the graph. Okay. So let me plot the graph roughly. Okay, all of you tell me the table here. First table. 1 minute. I am going to plot here. Okay. So first tell me the value. First value. You know, Jana, x
0.
0, y.
10.
Then here
5 by 5.
here.
5. 3 by 7.
Okay. 3 by 7 again. Wait, tell me the value.
0 by 4.
Then
1 by 5.
then
4 by 8.
4 by 8. Okay, now let me draw the graph. Suppose this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis. What is the maximum value? What is the maximum value? 1 year, tell me. 10, no? 10, no. In the y-axis, 10 it is, no? So you have to, it will be y this, x this. So I am doing roughly, okay? So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, this is 9. You tell me the value of second table, okay, when I am plotting this. Then 10. Here again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again 1, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. Here it will be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. Now see, what is the first value? 0 and 10, yes or no? 0 and 10.
Yes.
Now see, that means x will be 0 and y will be 10. So it will be the first value. Yes?
Yes.
Next is 5 and 5. That means 5 and 5. So it will be here. Suppose it will be, yeah, it will be here. Approximately it will be here. Then next is 3, 7. So 3 will be here and 7 is here. So it will be approximately here. Now join this 3 line. Let me join the 3 line. Now see, I am doing approximately. That's why it will fall on this line. Okay. Now see, this point will be here. Again, now plot the. Tell me the value of next table. What is the value? First one. That means like this 0, 10. What is the first value?
0, 4.
0, 4. Okay, 0, 4. So 0, 4. It will be this one. Do you understand?
Sir, yes.
Okay. Let me draw some with next one. Okay. Next point.
1 by 5.
1, 5. That means x. The value x is 1. Value of y is 5. So it will be like this here. Approximately here. Now the next value 4, 8. Yes or no? 4, 8. 4, 8. So that means the value of x is 4. Value of x is 4 and value of y will be 8. Approximately here. Yes or no? Approximately here. Now if you join these two lines, not two lines, if you join the point, 1 minute. You join the point, then now see, these 2 points will join, will intersect on this point. Yes, these 2 points will join here. These 2 points will join here, intersect this point. And what is the coordinate of this point? What is the coordinate of this point? 3 and what? Y. What is the value of x? That means 3. And what is the value of y here? Can you hear me?
Sir, yes.
What is the value of x here? Y here? Nilojana, can you hear me? Dipjyoti, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Nilanjana? Hashwati, can you hear me?
Sir, yes.
Or what will the value of this one? Now see, this is 3, this is the 7. So what will the coordinate? 3, 7.
7.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Sir, yes.
That means the value of x is 3. That means these two lines, this is one line and this is another line. You have to give the arrow mark here. Now these two lines intersect at this point. That means this is the solution of the two equations. Have you understood, all of you?
Sir, yes.
Rimpi?
Sir, yes.
Niranjana? I think Niranjana is gone. So this will be the intersection point, yes or no? So this will be the your solution of the point. Do you understand? Okay. Now see the next question. Question number 2. You have to plot this value accurately in your graph paper, and you have to show me your solution in our WhatsApp group. Okay. Now see the next question. All of you now see the next question. Oh, all of you show me your face. All of you show me your face. Rimpi? Where is Rimpi? Nilanjana? Where have you gone? Can you hear me? Okay. Who is Nokia 1? Who is
Sir, me.
Acha. And Realme C3?
Sir, me.
Dikshita.
Dikshita.
Okay, this is
Yes.
Kaushik. This is Kaushik. This is Dipjyoti. Oh, who is Hitisman? Hitisman.
Sir, he is not have network.
Okay, okay. Now see the all of you just off your video and see the question number 2. Do you understand that Nilanjana the previous question? See the question number 2. Have you read the question? Anyone?
Sir, yes.
Okay. Nilanjana, can you hear me? Nilanjana? Hello? Where she has gone, Nilanjana? Can you hear me, Nilanjana? Is my voice is audible to you, Nilanjana? Nilanjana, is my voice is audible to you? 1 minute. Have you written?
Sir, done.
Okay.
Sir, yes.
So tell me. Now see, what is the value of C1 here? C1?
C1 is -5
Yes, good, very good.
and C2 is
minus
-7.
because you have to take 5 to the left hand side because the form is what? Ax plus by plus c. Yes or no? That's right.
Yes.
So first you have to write down like this: cx plus 2y minus 5 equal to 0, and here 2x minus cy minus 7 equal to 0. So next write down. Let me change the color of the pen. A1 by A2. Then A1 is your what? 3, and B1 is your A2 is your 2. Yes or no? Then what is the
Yes.
B1 by B2? 2 by
2 by minus.
yes, good. And what is the C1 by C2? Minus 5 by
-5 by
minus 7.
Minus 7.
Yes, so it will be 5 by 7. Now see, if you found that a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2, then no need to see the c1 by c2. Okay, now see.
Yes.
So hence, or you can write a1 by a2. That means does not equal to, yes or no, because it is 3 by 2, it is minus 2 by 3. b1 by b2. Now see, if a1 by b2 does not equal to b1 by b2, then the pair of linear equations are consistent. Here you don't need to write intersecting, parallel, or coincident. Just you have to write down whether it is consistent or inconsistent. In the exam also, if you are asked to find out whether it is consistent or inconsistent, just you have to write down consistent or inconsistent. Okay, clear? So write down, hence the pair of linear equations is consistent. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now see the question number 2. Question number 2, see the question number 2. 2x minus 3y equal to 8. And 4x minus 6y equal to 9. Okay, current has gone. So solve it. I will wait for 10 minutes. Then if the current will not come, then I will end the class. Because I am doing in computer, not
When
laptop.
will be the next class?
I will tell in the group. Okay. Next class, I think I am going to start science. Today itself, I think in the evening.
My God.
Sir, time.
Time I will notify you. I think 4 p.m. Is it okay?
So 4 p.m.
Yes. Why? Rimpi?
Sir, we have to do this.
What
So
is it?
yes.
All the time this what happened? This 1 and
6.
b2 is minus 6. And c1 and c2?
8 minus 8.
By
C2
minus
is
9.
minus 9.
Good, very good, Divjyoti. Now find out the ratio a1 by a2. What is the ratio a1 by a2?
1 by 2.
2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2.
Then b1 by b2?
1 by
Minus
2.
3 by minus 6 is equal to 1 by 2.
Now see, here a1 and a2, b1 and b2 equal. Now you have to look the ratio of c1 and c2.
Minus 8 by minus 9 is equal to 8 by 9.
That means now what is the condition? A1 by a2
Is equal to b1 by b2. Does not equal to
b1 by b2 does
C1
not
by
equal to
C2.
c1 by c2. That means what is the condition here? These are parallel lines, yes or no? So if two lines are
Yes.
parallel, then they do not have any solution. So you have to write down here. Hence, that means it is consistent or inconsistent.
It is
If
inconsistent.
yes, good. What is the definition of inconsistent? If two pair of linear equations do not have any solution, then they are called as inconsistent pair of linear equations. But if they have infinitely many solutions or they have one solution, they are called as consistent solution. Okay. So if suppose two parallel lines are coincident, that means infinitely many solutions. Then also that means suppose such condition will occur a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. Then what is the condition this one? What is the condition this one? Second condition, that means this condition will occur when two lines are coincident, yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
That means they have infinitely many solutions, but they have solution now. They have, we don't know how many solutions are there, but they have solution. So if they have solution, then they are called consistent pair of linear equations, whether it may be one solution or infinitely many solutions. But it does not have any solution. So it is a inconsistent line of pair of linear equations. So I don't, hence the pair of linear equations, but hence the pair of linear equation is inconsistent. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now all of you see question number 2 I have done. Question number 3, question number 4, question number 5. 2 is a homework. So what is the homework for today? First, you have to plot the graph for question number 1 and question number 2, 3.2 exercise. Then question number 3, I think. Oh no, question number 2, I think. Yes or no? Then
Yes.
Then question number 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So you have to do the homework by today itself, and you have to show the homework in our WhatsApp group. Okay. So I'm going to end my class. So just all of you show your face. All of you show the face. What about Rimpi? Rimpi just muted this one. Rimpi, unmute the audio option. Rimpi, unmute the audio option. All of you unmute the audio option. Okay, so thank you. So next class will be on 4 p.m. and I'm going to start science. Okay, thank you. So all of you just 4 p.m. So all of you leave the meeting. Leave meeting.